everyone. Welcome to So Lovely with Grace. I'm Grace, and today is a beautiful sunny day in Florida, and it's Friday Sews. I love to enjoy my coffee on this glorious Friday. So what happened this week? Wow, there was a major sewing emergency. Okay. I was making, and I almost finished, New Look 6095. This dress with the cap sleeve here that she's wearing, but I was going to do the view with the band and the ribbon. And I picked out a fabric and I said, this looks pretty basic. Do you recall this fabric? All right, has the little blue flowers with the green vine. I thought, well, that's a good fabric to choose. Not so great. So, let me show you what happened. I put the dress on Fanny. It's not pressed. And I pinned up the ribbon here, and then I sewed the band on just for size and looks. And this is definitely a no-go. It screams hospital gown. It screams patient ran out of her room and we got to go looking for her. So definitely I'm not going to continue with this, but let me show you the back. I did start, I pinned it shut just to show like where the zipper would go. And there's the back darts and the little dainty sleeves. So I'm going to refashion this. I think I'm going to try and make a top out of it. I decided to make a top, and it's the one I'm wearing. But let me tell you the process. I had no pattern. I just had an idea. And I was like, well, I could just chop it and hem it, and then hem the cap sleeves and be done with it. And of course, the zipper seam in the back, just finish that off. It was so blah. I said, no, this is the bottom of the dress that I chopped off. I pretty much chopped it below the waist. And I hemmed it, and I said, this is so blah. I said, why not put ruffles on it and jazz it up? It needs a little pizzazz and have some fun with it. So that's what I did. I used my serger, and I cut 2.5-inch wide strips, and I did a rolled hem with blue thread. Let's see, do I have the sample? This is like a sample. I always make a sample before. Of course, everyone does that. This is just, it's not really pretty here, but I did a rolled hem, and then I used my ruffle foot, because I have all these feet with my serger. It comes with this accessory package. You got all kinds of feet included. A ruffle foot, blind hem foot, beading foot, cording, elastic. And I used this ruffle foot. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but you just put the fabric right sides together and run it through this ruffle foot, and it gathers. Just do the right settings. They're in your user manual. And I ruffled it. This one's ruffled separately. This one was for the sleeves, but when I did the band on the hem, I ruffled right sides together right on the machine, and it worked out. So I'm going to walk to the mirror and show you this. This is the top. I'm going to be wearing this to lunch today. Going out with my girls. There are going to be 4 of us on this beautiful sunny day. We're going to a Greek bistro. It's a new place they just opened, so it's perfect out for that, and I can't wait. Anyways, as you can see, I had the cap sleeves, and then I just added the ruffle with the rolled hem, and I sewed that on. And for the bottom here at the waist, I used the serger with the ruffle foot and just attached this 2.5-inch wide ruffle with first I did the rolled hem and then attached it, and that was it. And for the back, that was even better, because the back had the darts here, the back darts. I did not remove them because I love it. It gives it shaping. It's not boxy. And then I just finished the top, the seam here, and added the button closure. So it worked out perfect. Again, I did not use a pattern. I just modified this, remade it, and there you have it. So I'm really happy about this, and I can't wait to go out to lunch today and have to wear it. I'm going to show you another look for the beach. This is another look, and my husband loved it. So I was thrilled when he said he liked it. The top, he said. And when he saw it on the dress form, he shook his head and goes, "No way," I agreed. But anyways, I wanted to show you with these shorts, you know, walking around the beach with these little sandals I have. I love these flats. And I think this is a great look. It's just casual, it's fun, and this top works out with it. Look at that. Lots of fun. And I'm just so excited about this top. I'm almost ready to make another one. Use the same pattern, cut it at the waist, and put on ruffles. I could have a whole bunch of these in different colors. So that was the solution to the sewing emergency. I hope you like it. I sure do. Also, I did cut out the bag for the pattern here, and at the same time when I cut out the dress, but I don't want to make the bag anymore now that I don't have the dress, so I'm gonna bag it. Anyways, I still want to make the dress. Definitely, I want to make it, but I'm gonna get the appropriate fabric. Just remember, fabric matters. It makes all the difference. Just a change in fabric, I think this will be a successful dress. I might stick to the stripes or a really bold floral, but this faint, you know, no, it doesn't work out. It's amazing how fabric and patterns, you think they go together when you go to do it, and then sometimes it's like, what was I thinking? But anyways, all in all, I recommend this pattern for the bag and the dresses. The bag is a breeze, the dress is a breeze. Just get the right fabric. What else did I do this week? Well, I went to Hobby Lobby. I had to return that black velvet fabric. And when I went there, of course, they didn't have any more, because what I got, come to find out, and that made sense, and I suspected it, it was the end of the bowl. And of course, with the crease, you can't iron it, you can't steam it, there's no way to repair it. It was not good. So I returned it, I got my credit. They did have another velvet, but it was like kind of, I don't know, it wasn't as silky, it wasn't as luxurious. So I didn't want it, because I have some now for that jacket, and I'm just gonna look around, or I'm gonna get creative. I have some other ideas for that, and stay tuned for that. So of course, you're at Hobby Lobby, you can't go there and not buy anything. So I had that credit from my velvet. I still had a balance on my gift card from Michael, Colin, and Laura. Thank you guys. I still got a balance. Not anymore now. And of course, I had to pick up fabric. 40% off. So let me show you what I got. Of course, I got more lace. Lace, lace, lace. That's this year's theme. And Laura from Sewing Up Style and I might be doing a collab on lace. We might be doing something together. Stay tuned for that too. But I love this. Now this lace is a little different from the other laces I've had here. They're stretch lace. This is not a stretch, but it's beautiful, and I'll find a use for it, for sure. The other fabric I got is this rayon, I don't know, poly rayon, silky. Look at these little flowers. It's an olive green, white flowers, and the black leaves, it looks like. And I think it's beautiful. I got 3.5 yards. Let me tell you, this was only $3.50 a yard. So I had to get it. So cheap and beautiful. So there you go with that one. And the third one I got is this. This looks like another challis rayon. Has these, it's like a pink flowers, reddish pink, and gray branches with the black leaves with a white background. If you could see that, it's very pretty. And I have some black lace, and I was thinking of getting it with this pattern, this new look pattern, 6344. What she's wearing, see this view here? I think that would look really pretty with that fabric with the little lace on the shoulders. So that's one idea I have. So when we went to Hobby Lobby, we had to stop and get lunch, and Tom took me to Akita. It's a sushi restaurant in Ocala, Florida. Wow, it's amazing. It's one of my favorites. There's a lot of great restaurants here in Florida, so I just wanted to share that with you. But I also got my Joann flyer in the mail. I went to Joann's and I want to be on their mailer because I can't find out when they have their patterns on sale or their fabrics. So it's great to get a newsletter in the mail. And of course this one came the other day, and the date is March 3rd through the 23rd. And now I know when they're going to have patterns on sale. They're going to have Simplicity, let's see here, it's kind of hard to read, March 3rd through the 5th. So that's coming up this week. Do you see that? Simplicity right here, and up here it says March 3rd through the 5th. So that's when Simplicity's on sale. And then the McCall's patterns are going to be on sale right here, and it says March 10th through 12th. That's how I read it. I looked through this and I didn't see any other patterns on sale for the month, but that's okay. I'll be going to the expo and I'll be spending money there. My refund from my bias tape maker. I can't wait to get that refund and use it at the expo. That was a Christmas gift, so it's my Christmas money late, but at the expo I'm really looking forward to shopping there. So that's it for sewing. Now Friday Sews is about a little bit of sewing and a little bit of life. And what else did I do this week? Well, with food prices going up, you got to take some drastic measures. So if you want to stay tuned for the next 2 minutes, it'll show you what else I did this week that I enjoy. So what do you do when you have food on sale, like Bolt House Farms baby carrots? They were on sale for $1 a pound. These days, that's a great price. So what else do you do with this? You can them. So I got 16 jars here, and I have 8 pounds of baby carrots, and I'm going to make maple carrots. So I got my Presto canner here and my stock pot. So I have to first sterilize my jars. Put them in the hot water, have them boil for like 15 minutes. I filled my first 8 jars. I got to put the lids on them and then put them in the canner. Now that it's cooled off, I'm going to take the lid off, take out 16 pint jars. That's 2. So I'm going to take them all out, 16 of them. Look at that bubbling. So I have 16 jars. So beautiful. I'm going to let these cool overnight, and then tomorrow I remove the rings, clean them, and label them and put them in the pantry. And coffee's going. Oh yeah. Let's see. Good morning, carrots. All right. Looks like they all sealed. Now to clean the lids and label them. That's another passion of mine, is food preservation. If I find some food on sale, I'm going to can it, or I'm going to freeze it, or I'm going to vacuum seal it, whatever the process that's appropriate. So I'm looking for those bargains, and I'm going to be canning. The other thing is, next week I'm going to be starting my seeds. I have my potting mixes and my seed starter kits and my seeds. Tomatoes, eggplants, cucumbers, peppers. I have a bunch. We'll see what I get to. But it's going to be busy next week, and sewing and all that. So lots to do, always keep them busy, always enjoying life. And that's important. Enjoy what you do. Enjoy it every day. And I hope you found this video enjoyable and useful, and I hope it made you so inspired. Have a great weekend and happy Friday sews.